So welcome back to the Southern IA. This video is going to be like a montage of the stuff that we've had to do basically since I've gotten back from vacation to battle the snow conditions that we've had. We've had -degree weather, 16 inches of snow at one tail, 50-mile-an-hour winds, craziness, getting through some snow drifts and stuff like that. But we'll also probably wrap it up with a little bit of sledding. My wife's got her smoking pants on. Smoking hot Marlboros. I don't know why I think that's so funny. So enjoy. First thing we'll hop into is trying to get through like a 6-foot snow drift. I didn't really do a good encompassing of my snow like removal trips or whatever, but if it snows again, we'll do that. Other than that, we've got some building damage we'll show you. This thing gets broken, hay gets made, and a few other things along the way. Let's get to work. It is like 22 degrees outside today, or negative, so I don't know. It's supposed to be like -22, high like 7. Snow drifts like mad. I mean, look at the top of that fuel barrel right there. But I'm supposed to go move snow for my snow removal deals. Sound like we have some stuck people. And this is my first snow removal go of the year. Andrew actually used the Kubota to actually move some snow. Sounds like he's got a friend that's stuck in snow drifts. We're gonna go take them out. Usually I don't pull people out of the snow drifts. I'm not a tow truck, if that makes sense. Those guys make money doing that. I don't get paid to do that. So, and I don't want to take the risk of hurting their cars, hurting my tractors, or myself necessarily. But if somebody's in pretty much dire need of needing help, I'm gonna go help them. So, but holy smokes, she's cold out, boys. Let's get to work, see if we can't move some snow. Well, here's the goodest place to end. To start off with our adventure, got like a 6-foot snow drift right here. We're gonna try and blast through. Be stuff. Leave the diff lock. Rolling my way out of here. Ugh. We about made it through. We're gonna make it. It's getting looser. Might get it this time. Eat, baby. We gotta get out and look at this one. That's wild. So the majority of the time, well, I just move snow. Gets me out of the house a little bit. Even some days I don't want to get out of the house though. And it's a little bit of a cash in my pocket type of thing. A little bit of a paying job. I have a few accounts. Move the snow for a few neighbors, clear off a church parking lot, take care of a couple elderly neighbors, that type of stuff. And then, you know, some neighbors do pay me to move the snow. Except for one lady. She lives here in this house right there. She has never paid me for moving her snow. I've pulled her out of the ditch multiple times. Multiple times. And says she'll always pay me. But has never paid me. Can't believe it. This time though, I'm gonna stop in and see if I can get her to pay me. Hey lady, I moved your snow, it's time to pay me.
You live here, you idiot.
This job sucks.
I'm here.
So a couple questions I get asked every time I make this video is, how did I get into snow removal? And that answer is by accident. Basically, I bought my first piece of farm equipment, which was the Bobcat 873 skid steer. You guys have seen probably a couple of times. There's actually, up here is going to be a card to when I started moving snow. I got asked if I wanted to move snow at a little development, which you guys just saw me pushing snow at. And I was like, yeah, heck yeah, make money, woo, or whatever. And it never snowed her. But on top of that, that's kind of how I started. Wayne had this snow blade that's on the front of this tractor now. It's like a 7-foot long, 2-directional snow blade. Wayne had bought it to do the shop, but didn't like it. He just liked using the big bucket. So he sold me this blade. I think I paid $1,200 for it. And I've been moving snow for going on 8 years now, 9 years now. And I think it took me the first 5 years of moving snow to finally pay for this blade. It's like it just never snowed. We had issues with the Bobcat. Got drug into the ditch one time, pulling it up there. Bobcat's not the best starter in the snow. So then I put the blade onto the Kubota here, and since then I've done more business with the snow removal wise. People just call and see if they want to go out. Pricing usually, elderly people just usually do it for free. And other than that, landlords usually do it for free or do it for free. And then other than that, I usually just tell people, you know, to pay me whatever they think it's worth, type of thing. Everybody's situation's different, you know. Some people might give you 10 bucks. That's because that's all they can afford to give you. And then there's other people that'll give you $10 because that's all they want to give you, you know, that type of thing. Either way, that's how I got into snow removal. But if, you know, and we don't live close to a town, if I was a guy that lived closer to town, heck yeah, I'd be going after like using the tractor or skid steer or something like that, trying to get a couple snow removal contracts at like businesses to remove snow in parking lots and things like this, because I put in a lot of road time driving in between places to do snow removal. Like probably I travel 8 miles to get all my distance wise in the tractor. Now granted, that's in the tractor. To get all my contracts, which aren't even contracts, done. Just places I move snow done. Up here I gotta do the Brushy Creek Church, get that knocked out, that parking lot. I'll do that, but then I've also got to go try and dig out my brother-in-law, see if I can get him snow moved to his place. Call it good. Knock it out. Look at this. This county's been here before. And maybe later on we can talk about my theory on snow removal in the counties. So it's obviously snowed a bunch when I was on vacation, and I do snow removal, but people can't always wait. So what happened is broke the plow. I noticed that I had a fitting broken yesterday or the day before, so I went and got this fitting. It's a little 90-degree right there. When I went to put it on, I realized that not only was the fitting broken, but it had actually completely broken the cylinder's mounting bracket off. So this is not attached to anything. It broke off of wherever it mounts, somewhere down somewhere. Where does it mount? Somewhere in there, I think. I think what caused that is that people push snow and then they pushed it into piles. Like I had piles in a road and like snow got hard, and I think trying to dig that out probably broke my blade. So that caused issues, and now we're continuing forward, but we're gonna go try and work on that. But Colt needs horse hay, so he's stopping at the #1 place to get horse hay.
I'd call it like a B number 2.
A B number 2. Hey, sometimes B2 gets you bingo. So he's one of them picky hay customers, because look at that. There's hay right here next to the pickup truck, but he's got to go to the back row.
Hey, I know I've been feeding.
That makes task #1 done for the day. Got Colt some hay. As long as we can get out of here without getting stuck. I won't get stuck. Colt will get stuck though. And then we're gonna move to the shop and see if we can fix that blade. So at the shop, we're trying decently hard to do something, but aren't getting it done. We're about to have new batteries in the white dually, which I need this truck to move hay, maybe tomorrow. Started out, the furnace wasn't on in the shop. Outlet deal was plugged with ice. It's easy fix, done. This truck I know won't start, so we got new batteries for it. We gotta unload all the stuff off of the trailer after we possibly get this truck started. A lot of maybes in there. Just to get the snow moved, so we can move this truck, move the dump truck, move that, to get the snow blade off, to weld on the snow blade, because, what'd you say, Colt? Like 30-mile-an-hour winds, -50 degrees, and 2 more inches of snow?
Yeah. You like my pliers?
Those are great pliers.
That's how you change the battery right there.
Are we in?
Moment of truth about
Safety, safeties are in too? The hold downs are in too?
They're there. We'll see how good it works after you go down the road for a while. Yeah.
This truck's scheduled to get a new fuel pump put onto it. It has a CP4. It's going to get a CP3 on it. Hopefully this eliminates my it don't want to start right issues. Is the key in the truck?
Key in the truck. Too bad it don't start yet anyway.
I wonder if we could put it in neutral and I can pull it backwards, you know, and then pull it up the hill. Get the trailer off of it so I can shove it inside tonight. Does that make sense? But we don't think that's gonna start, so we're gonna pull it down the hill, take all the stuff off the trailer, pull the trailer up there, unhook the trailer, and be able to shove the truck into the shop. And then hopefully be able to open up some of this stuff. But we have lunch.
We have lunch hot.
About hot, fresh, and ready. Oh, it dinged at us. We haven't been on. I don't know if it's gonna be ready or not. Ooh, that looks pretty close. I done guessed pretty good, didn't I?
That's nice on the finger warming too.
We got pizza. So jumping in here in the middle of the video as we're eating our pizza, some of you are probably wondering why your shop's like an absolute mess, and that's because it is right now. Things are in disrepair. We had to pull stuff out. I think I'm gonna do a video of this actually kind of reorganizing the shop after Wayne's passing, but we're also, one of the reasons is the living quarters is getting revamped. So the living quarters are getting revamped, which again, another video on that. Just don't think my shop's trashed all the time like that, because it's only trashed like 80% of the time like that. No, but that's why it's in disrepair, if somebody was wondering that, which I was wondering that. Well, this is how our day is going. Legitimately back the tractor up, put a chain on it. Coat's like, we'll try it, and it starts. Now, if I want to do something with it tomorrow, do you think I ought to unhook the trailer and put it inside for the night?
I don't know if it'll start. I don't know. I mean, that's just how. The last little while that I've ran that truck, that's how it starts. Like it don't. Once you start it and let it run for like a while, then you're good. Just shut it off for the day and like turn it back on. But starting it the first time, it's been weird.
Yeah, so it's like, do you unhook the trailer and then put your truck in the heat for the night so you know it'll run?
But I don't know that that's a guarantee. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like, I don't know that really makes that much of a difference.
We'll just plug in the block heater tonight.
Yeah, I just park outside the door with it.
Well, I'll get out of the way. You back down the hill.
I'll back down the hill and back up the hill. That way you're facing out. Then you'll be able to get all this shit off.
Well, let me just take off the bucket, and I can take off this side, and I can grab the other side really easily too. So just back up far enough that I can grab some stuff. But which is easier said than done. Come on, truck. Dang. So all the attachments have been moved, and in this part of the video, we basically decided to say uncle and not do any more, which then I didn't say that in the video because it literally snows that night. It gets down to like -22 and snows another like 2 inches and blows really hard, so drifts everything back in. That's where we pick up here.
All right, guys, we're back here. This is the day after we pushed all the snow, and we got like at least 2 inches of snow, so it didn't do us any good to push the snow we pushed yesterday. So with that being said, got the snow plow back on here, and I don't know if you guys saw or not, but this little ear right here like hooks onto this cylinder that allows this blade to pivot. Well, this side right here completely pulled out. This side over here is like all but pulled out. So this morning what I have done is I have cleaned this up, put it back in there to the best of my ability. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not a very good welder. And I don't have a stick welder, so I can't get back up underneath there. So I'm trying to figure out if I can put kind of a block, like a shim back in here, and this will still be able to pivot. So kind of that's where I'm at. I'm also waiting on a battery to charge so I can use the grinder some more over here. Kind of clean that up a little bit, weld that a little better. Should be able to use it here shortly. The guy that I'm fixing this for, he's kind of hard on stuff, so. Also, I gotta give you guys a little forewarning real quick. If you weld with a brand new phone in your pocket, exposed, I don't know if you can see all those little dots there on the top of this screen right here, you will burn right through your phone screen. Old lady's gonna love that. Well, moment of truth, see if we can get going again.
Back to saving the world. Good job.
I feel like I really did a good job this time. I have a weird feeling that about 20 minutes from now we're gonna be right back where we started, but hey.
All right, shop's back opened up. I got another full day of snow pushing here. We'll get back after work. Carport looks like?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Here's some carnage that happened during our snowstorm. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but the carport drifted in and collapsed in. So went to get fuel out of the fuel barrel, which probably wouldn't have been able to because it probably would have gelled up and froze up. Excuse me, guys. Kick his butt, Lola. Kick his butt. Kick his butt. I went to go get that, and I needed to get into the carport, and I can't get the garage door open, so it's pretty much trashed my carport, I believe. Yeah, look, buckled that out. She's in bad shape there, so something I have to deal with. And with the wind and the drifts, it's kind of hard to tell how much snow we actually got, but here's the dump truck. Colt did start it and moved it. That's why there's nothing on the door. But yeah, that's quite a bit of snow. Quite a bit of snow. We'll have to find out what we'll do with the carport. I'd hate to lose it. It's like I keep stuff in there, but the roof's also trashed on it now, so I don't know. The nieces and nephews want to go sledding, so we're gonna make a path. So believe it or not, we've never been sledding here, so this is the first time. But we're just gonna go sledding back here by the pond dam. I think it's probably a pretty decent place to go sledding, so we're gonna give it a shot. But just gotta curl the snow here off of the path so that the vehicles can make it back, and then I might try and clear a path to walk up the hill, and if I can get the goer started, I might be the cool uncle and have the goer there so the kids don't even have to walk up the hill. We can just zoom back up the hill. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? this bit here is the last bit of snow I gotta move. Hey, stay low, LeMay. Then we can call this round of fun done. So just have to get, well, you saw me getting on that pile over there. We just gotta get this roundabout here because it's about time to start hauling some grain. Don't know if the weather's gonna let us do it or not here in the next few days. It's kind of been fighting us, but we'll find out. Let's finish this project up. There you go, last driveway opened up. Time to go take the kids sledding, and end this video. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
I can't hold your hand, honey. I have to hold the pieces, okay? But we'll go at the same time. Ready? Are you girls ready? Hey!
Hey, quick.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Set,
Are
go!
you ready?
No. Ben, push Rachel. Okay, ready? Here we go, girls!